What's going on, sippers and sniffers? This is your boy Hidden Gems coming to you once again on a Sunday with another Sunday sampling. Alright, now today I met up with my guy Juju, aka Quick Sense, as he's known by on TikTok, and we are here at the location of Sense Eternal with our guy Frank. He is the store owner, and we're going to get our noses, or better yet, we're going to get his nose on a couple of new houses. Main one being the house of day 3, and see what he has to say. Now, we will be here at Sense Eternal for the foreseeable future to do a lot of our Sampling Sunday content. So look forward to that. Sense Eternal is a place out here in Frisco, Texas, and they do have some of the up-to-date niche, indie niche, and a few others that you might be interested. So if you're ever in the area, check the store out, check our guy Frank out, give him a holler. Alright, y'all, got my man Juju here. Michael Paul, what's up? He is spraying and smelling Royal Reflections, man.
Yep, I already sprayed it on skin. I'm not gonna hold you. Quality.
Alright.
I'm loving this. You said rose and passion fruit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I like this because I kind of geared, as of late, I've kind of been more interested in like a fresher rose versus like the jammy, sweeter roses.
Yeah.
And it seems like that's what he utilizes in this.
So tell me, what colors are you getting in mind in honor of my guy Ray? What colors come to mind when you smell it?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know about colors, but I'm getting like just a very fresh red rose. Like the stem, almost like when you go to like a florist and they have like the water, over, like the mist of water over it. It's like I get the fresh rose, but I also get like the water that's on top of it. It's very fresh. The rose stem as well. It's a very fresh.
So it's almost like you can smell the dew. The dew.
Yes, the dew. That's what
there we go.
The dew.
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful. And I can't wait to see what it does in the dry down, because I am getting like the juiciness in the background from the passion fruit.
But it's like
it's like tucked away.
Yeah.
So I know once this dries down in a couple hours, it's probably gonna play Pkwy and come out.
Yeah, it actually does. It does definitely on my skin. But yeah, I love how it's soft and plays in the background at first. Definitely.
I'm sorry, brother. I slept on you for a cool minute.
Hey, hold up. Hold that bottle. Let me see what we got here.
Presentation is beautiful too.
Simplistic, fits well on the counter, on your shelf.
Sometimes that's all you need, though.
That is.
You don't need to do the most when it comes to.
No, I like that. My guy.
This is beautiful. Okay.
Good to go. All right, my guy is smelling Philosophia. Shout out to Aroma Dolce, my guy Esteban. All right, he and I both agree this is one of the top tobacco and chocolate oud, I think, fragrances. One of our favorites, man. This is definitely one of my top 3, if not top 5, if not 3 cigar lounge fragrances. Tell me what you think of it, Ju.
I'm not gonna lie, this kind of turned my frag head brain off.
Really?
Yes, but that's a good thing.
Explain.
I love this. I don't know what else to say except this is beautiful. I mean, I'm not even tempted to try and break down the notes.
But let me ask you this. Yeah, go ahead. I get like a booziness to it. I don't know. Is it meant to be boozy? Not to my recollection, but I do know there's a dry chocolate involved in it.
I was gonna say, and then I definitely get some chocolate, but overall, this is just sexy.
Do you get that twinge to it, that woody, almost nature-based twinge? I believe that's the tobacco that's involved in it. Yeah, it's good, man. Hey, Frank, tell us. Go ahead, look it up. Do you see the notes on there?
Yes, I'm looking at the notes here. The notes tell us there's cardamom and black pepper at the top, tobacco and oud in the middle, and hazelnut. vanilla, absolute, and chocolate at the base. Those are really
What are the accords? You're on for
Yeah.
Scroll up a little bit.
Okay. The
The accords are okay.
main accords are warm, spicy, sweet, nutty, vanilla, tobacco, chocolate, fresh spicy.
Okay. I think the spiciness is probably what I'm mistaken for the booziness.
Okay.
But there's food in it according to the notes, though.
Yes.
It's there.
But he said he smells a booziness. Like,
It has like a boozy feel to me, but it could just be because the sharpness I'm getting from it.
could be.
Regardless.
But do me a favor. You already know what I'm going to ask you to do. You got plenty of real estate. Go ahead and spray it on some of that skin, and let's see what it looks like. Because on paper it's beautiful. I ain't gonna lie to you. On paper it's beautiful, but
really good.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When I put it on my skin,
Gosh, that's a beautiful apple.
you hear Michael Paul? Hey, shout out to you for those atomizers, man. For real.
Shout out to you. And this presentation is so clean and crisp.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, so I like this. Okay. I get. You know what it smells like to me?
What's up?
It smells like a cigar. Like when you put it up to your nose and you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What I like about stuff like this is, okay, here's the reason I do like to know the notes. Because you can kind of see how they play into certain things. Right? I feel like the oud is kind of what gives it like that cigar wrap feel.
Yep.
Right? The oud kind of plays into that. Ah, no, this smells just like a cigar. I've never smelled anything that's like as photorealistic to like a cigar wrap as it.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. And when we finally go to the lounge, baby, when we finally go to the cigar lounge, I'm gonna show you the cigar that I typically enjoy smoking. I forget the name of it, but it's Cuban based and whatnot, but it's a chocolate cigar. This is what it reminds me of. All right, y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna get them to put a couple more on skin, and we're gonna be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back. So, Ju, after this little sampling Sunday, man, turns out that you found one that you wanted, right?
Yep.
And which one was that, baby?
Bro, we're going with Philosophia. The reason why is because the way, he watches your stuff.
Oh yeah, Michael. Yes.
Michael, the way you were able to replicate a cigar wrap. I haven't smoked the Ashton VSG, but I'm familiar with how cigars smell because I go to lounges. The way you were able to replicate that through fragrance, that is the reason I'm into discovering new houses and things like that, to get people's take on things like this. The way you can still smell the notes and see how they play into your ultimate goal is phenomenal. Hey, I had something saved up for something else. You took it.
Hey.
I ain't gonna tell y'all what, but you took it.
Hey, check this out. That is a Tatiana chocolate cigar in a bottle.
Yes.
Tatiana.
It's super sexy. It's a fragrance I don't know how to describe, and when people come to day 3, that's like one of my top 3 fragrance from day 3 for me right now. Well, until when I get the full wearing of Desiree, and I'll come back to that. But right now, that's a fragrance and a half, and it takes a different kind of person to realize what that fragrance is, because people go for you have to let it breathe, you have to let it stay, you have to let it be for a longer minute before you totally get your total appreciation for that. So, good job, Michael.
Alrighty, there you go.
You're doing great. Numbers.
There you go, Mike. I'm sending this to you. Shout out to you. You already know how I feel about Philosophia, but great job, man. What's up, y'all? All right, we're back with the third one. Got my man Frank here. This is his choice. He says it's a hidden gem of a house. Tell us about it.
This is a fragrance by Soradora. It's called Malo. I think it's so slept on that I want to hear your take on it, Juju. Tell me what you think.
Okay.
All right.
I actually have heard the name before, but I didn't know that this was them.
And do me a favor, when you get a chance, spray my hand. Spray that part of my hand.
Brother man, I got you. Beautiful atomizer.
Anybody that's wondering, we're going to let it sit for a little bit, but what you get on paper?
If we talking notes, I don't know. But if we talking beauty,
Just tell me what you get. There's no right or wrong, baby.
quality for one.
Okay.
This is beautiful. I've
Sweetness, tart. What you
I get some
got?
sweetness.
All right.
I'd get some sweetness, but it gives me like a okay.
I tell you what, let's do this because a lot of people go brain dead because they don't know how to do it. What we're gonna do is, Frank, give us the notes, please, and just tell us what you actually get from the blend because a lot of people sleep on the fact that if it's a good blend, you really shouldn't be able to recognize too many of the notes outright.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
That's what's
For
happening.
top notes, from Fragrantica, we have raspberry, vanilla sugar, pink pepper. For middle notes, we have elytra, orange blossom, almond. And for the base notes, we have violet, black musk, and amber.
So initially, I'm assuming I'm not just gonna sit up and say I smell raspberry, right?
You don't?
Because I couldn't pick it out. But what I can say is I'll attribute the sweetness that I was getting to the raspberry. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Okay. Hey, there's no right or wrong. You just talk about what you smell. That's it, baby. Let me get this. Let me tell you this. Me off top, I get the raspberry and I get the vanilla sugar. The reason why I say that is because I get raspberry. You know, a lot of I'm a rose lover. All right. I'm a rose lover, and I dare say 60% of my rose fragrances I have raspberry in there for the acidic nature. It brings out it almost brings forward the rose. You know, roses are naturally acidic. When, you know, my years in Home Depot, when you plant roses, you have to put a level of acid in the soil. The soil has to be acidic. So it's an acidic natured fragrance based on an acidic natured plant. But I get that. I get some of the florals in here, how they're combined, like the heliotrope. I spent a lot of time with those. Very aromatic, but powdery almost. It says it has orange blossom. I can see it. Don't really pick up the almond that it talks about, but I'm sure it's supporting it in one way or another. Definitely get that violet as well. I get that violet because there is a strong floral aspect to this fragrance, and I'm thinking that and the heliotrope combined are what's giving off that little floral touch. Naturally, I was leaning towards guessing a rose maybe, but no. But this violet is giving it a clean feel, but it's also giving a heavy floral. I've seen some fragrances where violet plays a floral role, but oftentimes it usually helps with like maybe aromatic feature, or it softens something else, that another note or chord that's in there. But this is definitely an obvious, it's a raspberry, a sweet raspberry, violet, floral fragrance, and it's good. It's good. I have to admit that.
Okay. I do get the raspberry. Now that it's calmed down and it's dried down a little bit, I do get the raspberry. The vanilla was a vanilla sugar, so I'm not familiar with that. I don't get that. But okay, this is sweet.
And let me say one thing. When I say I got the vanilla sugar, I only meant the sweetness factor.
Okay, that's what you mean.
Not the actual vanilla sugar. I don't know nothing about that. All right, never been a chef, but I've worked at Home Depot in the gardening. Okay.
Enough to be able. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I do get the floral aspect. I think I probably need to just dry it down so that I could kind of marinate on it a little bit. I'm picking up the raspberry. it's sweet, but it's not done in like a cheesy way, you know?
Yeah.
It's not done in like a
Not
cheesy
cloying.
way. Yeah, it's not cloying. There we go. It's not cloying. It's not too much.
Right.
If that makes any sense, right?
Yeah.
It's not like no disrespect, but it's not like a JPG or anything like that. Or,
Gotcha. Yes. Synthetic sweetness.
It doesn't like weigh you down. Like,
let me ask you a question. Are you starting to pick up maybe the almond a little bit? Because I'm starting to get a little nuttiness on skin, but I'm also picking up like a heavier, denser, darker must. Maybe that's the black must.
that's probably the black must.
Yeah, that's interesting, man.
This is. I like this. I like this.
Very slept on.
It is.
Hey,
Extremely slept on.
if I might say, a hidden gem. All right. Hey, chill out.
Hold on, let me go ahead and.
If you watch my content, you'll hear that enough. All right.
How much does this run for?
220?
220. Okay.
And it's Soradoro, correct?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, man. It's nice.
Might get this for my girl. I like it. I do like it.
Actually, my wife loves this shit.
It's
actually my wife can't help herself. Every time she comes, she just goes,
Well, when she's got the house tab, you know what I'm saying?
I might have to get her about this.
All right.
Gotta put some coins away, but
I'm just putting all this so that maybe we can come back to it. Then it's something.
Man, my man Frank got 2 hitters right here.
I've got 2 leather fragrances. I know it's not for everybody's not everybody's cup of tea, but the first leather is Cure 404 by Indult, and the second is Cure Velours by Naomi Goodsir. So I'll appreciate your honest opinion on both.
okay.
All right. Let's see. Juju the Purist.
Let's see. This brand I've seen before. Let's see.
And it's Naomi Goodsir.
Oh, one more time, if you don't mind, Frank. Look at that spray, that atomizer, man. That's nice. Okay. Yes, sir.
This is leather? It's fresh. Has a fresher feel to it.
Let me go straight to
Spray your boy's hand, man. Spray the hand.
Right there?
Yep. Yeah, that'll do.
But as it dries down. I like this. This is a different take on a leather.
Definitely.
Because usually leather is like very dark and bold on paper. I don't have this on skin yet, but on paper.
Okay, hold on one second. Frank, read them notes, man. Because
the
this
notes here says suede, immortelle, rum, tobacco, incense, and labdanum.
So it's leather, but it's really not leather, and that's what you're getting. Suede has a leather feel, but it's not. But we know leather, and with those other notes that are normally very attachable to something such as suede, because it's not as heavy as a leather note. Your rum, your tobacco. That's probably why it has a different feel.
Yeah, there's a lightness to it.
The perfume on this, if it's interesting to know, would be Julian Rascalay. And we know he's done a lot with a lot of leather, like what you did one by Lictimus.
Aqualarium, Oud Aqualarium?
Not that one. Oh my god, I have that one on the top of my head. I have that. Oh shit. Yeah, that one. You know, he's done a lot of things with those kind of heavy smells, and yeah. Well, we know what he's done with the moon too. So
Yeah, I love that.
Yes.
Well, let me say this, man. With this right here, the thing that I'm getting the most about this, with that suede, man, I love how it's blended so well with the tobacco and the rum. I mean, it kind of just, instead of really smelling the suede completely, it kind of just adds a little dryness to the tobacco adds a little dryness to the rum. Anybody who's a drinker out there, you know what I'm talking about. You get some juicy sweet rums, but then you got some rums that can be green, herbaceous, and you got some rums that go down dry yet smooth. This is definitely a dry tobacco, dry rum type of fragrance, man. Just say what's on your mind, baby.
I'm speechless. I don't know. I don't know. You showed me some hitters today. It's a very rare occasion that I'm actually left like speechless.
So tell me this: do you think it's wearable, or do you think it's just artistically beautiful? Okay, okay.
Yes, you can definitely wear this. This, because now that it's dried down, what's really sticking out to me is I'm still getting this wave, but I am getting. You said it was rum. Was rum in here? Okay. I'm getting the rum on paper. I haven't tried it on skin. I'm getting the rum on paper. Oh wow.
See, it smells a little different, don't it?
It actually smells very different on skin than on paper. But this is sexy. There's like to me, there's like a small freshness to it. It could be the paper. There's like a slight freshness to it on paper.
It might be the Immortel.
It might be the Immortel. But I would definitely wear this. Okay, we getting some transition.
With some leather chaps.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Just joking. No, but yeah.
Hey, I've heard that. I don't even know what leather chaps look like.
Hey, this all right. We're not gonna go there. But no, seriously. So what do you see yourself wearing it with? What does that bring to mind?
I'm not gonna.
Said sexy. Yeah. What are we talking?
I would definitely wear this. Definitely a wintertime banger. But I would probably do this. Honestly, I'd probably do this. If you guys are familiar with Dallas, there's a I don't want to shout them out because they get busy. But there's a jazz bar out here called Triumphs. Nighttime, definitely is sexy type vibes.
Okay.
Probably wearing like obviously some dress pants, my loafers.
Wedding?
Bro, I haven't been to a wedding in I don't know how long.
A serious meeting?
But I don't know because the rum. I don't know if I want to walk into a meeting wearing rum. And the booziness is coming out a little bit more, so I don't know if I will wear it to a meeting. But it's definitely winter and nighttime vibes for me, dressed up. I would definitely wear this dress up. I would definitely wear this to a nice steakhouse. Me. I would definitely wear this to a jazz bar. Kind of just like it's grown and sexy.
Okay.
Type activities.
All right.
Yeah. I know my lady was sniffing on the 1,000 times where it was.
Good one, Frank. That's 1 out of 2.
That's 1 out of 2.
All right, we're gonna go ahead.
That's another hidden gem.
Hey. Hold on.
Go ahead. Show me what.
In due time, my brother. In due time.
That one, so we come back to it later.
All right. No, that is a nice leather scent, and it's a smooth. They say leather, but it's a nice, almost. Oh God.
That's sexy. But see, that's okay. Okay.
That's a nice
suede. I like stuff like this because when we talk about actually curating a collection, and we talk about like not just buying what's seen on YouTube and TikTok and things that get hype, this is what I'm talking about. Things that like you smell it and it speaks to you in a different way. It almost leaves you like you've seen the last 3 fragrances you showed me have left me like speechless. Speechless. I can't pick out notes, nothing. You just see that I'm like flabbergasted at something this good.
But they have a worth, but they also have an artistic value to them. Yeah.
There's wearability behind this. You didn't just make it like I just want to make something that I don't know. That's different. It's different, but it still has use.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get to the next one, brother.
Yes. Okay.
No, but that queer velour. No. Hey,
So
you're doing a great job, man.
this is Cure 404.
Oh yeah.
Like adult.
Okay.
Same house. That,
Here, hold it up real quick. Let's see what it is. Let me focus. And we can't see because it's see-through. All right. But we'll come back to that.
What do you want me to go?
No. Oh yeah, actually that would work. I didn't even think about that. Queer 404 in Dope. All right. Appreciate you.
No problem. All right, so let's see. This is leather as well, correct? Okay.
And my man is not a leather lover, but he is definitely a leather appreciator. So is this a leather or is this a suede?
I'll go to the notes again. Bear with me.
This is there's a sweetness.
Because this last one was almost cashmere and suede. It's so smooth. I say cashmere, but smooth suede, no roughness. Leather typically leaves me with a sense of roughness in the midst of it, but that last one for a leather fragrance is smooth.
Actually, these fragrances actually, the perfume on this fragrance, according to Fragrantica, it's Francis Coutuchon. Because in all the indulged fragrances, there are 4 of them. There used to be 1 more, Juju, but I don't know if it's still in production. We have that. We have the Manacara. We have the Tihota, which is everybody knows the vanilla. There's the feather vanillas. Then we have the other one. The names escape me. So they were all made by Francis Coutuchon before he went ahead and opened his own house and had the MFK, the Wood Satin Mood and all that. So he was actually the perfumer on this. So on this fragrance, what we have is notes here. It shows, and it's very simple. It's leather, clove, bergamot, pink pepper, cadmium, suede, vetiver, citrus, and cedar.
That makes sense. Okay, so
What were the first 3 real quick?
Leather, cloves, bergamot. So just freshness to it.
that makes sense because here's the thing.
What you getting?
You get the leather, but this is why you get the leather, but you can see the role that the clove and the bergamot play because they add like I'm not gonna sit up and say that you can just smell clove or what was it, clove and bergamot?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that you can just smell that, but you can see the role it plays.
Okay.
It adds like a fresher facet to it. And then what else was it?
There was pink pepper, cardamom, suede, vetiver, citrus, and cedar.
Spray my forearm for me, please. My bad, fam.
Okay.
All
It
right.
has a sweetness to it, so I'm assuming that's probably the cardamom. Because cardamom is sweet, isn't it? Like a spicy sweet? Yeah.
It can be, yeah. A lot of these can play multiple roles in a fragrance. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. So. Oh yeah, no, I smell the blend of the bergamot and the cloves.
Yeah.
The cloves, in a lot of cases, because I used to smoke clove cigarettes, and so before I would actually light them up, I would typically, smell them, hold them in my ear, and they had a distinct smell. It was almost like a tartness, yet spiciness. There was a subtlety to it, but it was definitely noticeable. It was almost like a spice with a twist and tartness. All right, but yeah, man, this is good. I can smell it off my forearm, and it's not even right here. Are you open?
Not very.
Okay. We'll go ahead.
Okay. The more it dries out, it'll get a greener feel.
If you want to, you can like it. If you want to, it's okay. Okay. Got you.
Yeah, this one has a greener feel too. This is interesting. This is interesting. I have this thing where I like when, and it's good just because I'm new at it, but I like when notes that you don't typically see together get put together. Yeah, when it works. I like seeing that.
Oh yeah.
Because who in their right mind thinks to put bergamot And leather.
You know who?
Oh,
I don't know why he don't know. One of your favorite. Do you like Cedric Boise Intense?
you're right. You're right. It's not one of my favorites, but yeah, you're right.
Okay, if you like that, then you got bergamot and leather. Yeah.
That's true.
But intensity is not as much as this one.
It's definitely not as much.
Yeah, no. But the thing is that clove kind of suppresses some of the leather, man, in a sense.
Yes.
But I think that might be that green facet that you're describing as well, because cloves, although they tend to break down and crush in nature to brown, a lot of them are leaf-based plants, and so they do have a green facet to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sexy. I do like this.
Okay. Yeah.
I like this. This is cold.
Oh yeah, it's almost, you know what it reminds me of? When we used to clean, like I've always owned leather seats or leather cars, right? So my interior is always leather. And I remember when I first got a car, or even when I clean it now, a lot of the stuff that I use has a citrusy smell to it. And so cleaning off the seats and whatnot, it would leave a citrusy leather feel inside the car, unless I had like an air freshener or something like that. And that's what this kind of reminds me of. And it's not in a bad way. It's actually a good thing because I enjoy walking around, but it smells like clean leather. It literally smells like clean leather at this point on my skin. I'm getting less of the clove, less of the twist, and yeah.
Now that you said leather, the weird thing is another fragrance that reminds me of a new car smell. It's Visionary Eye by Juice Box. I'm sure everyone has their own interpretation of it, but let me just grab one so we can because we said that. So you can just tell me what you think. It just reminds me of a new car smell. You know that when you go to the car wash and you get the stickers, the air fresheners, and they put it in, and you know that new car smell? Please tell me what you think.
So if nothing more, if you don't like this on you, it'll smell good on your car.
That's an expensive air freshener.
Get your man. Are you familiar with Juice Box? Y'all should know Juice Box. Man.
Yeah, a few of them. Caracal Hard, I haven't smelled it in a while.
That's
You see it.
It's a vinyl.
Oh yeah.
I'm a vinyl collector, so.
And let's see the front of it. Let's see the front of it real quick. You don't have to put it on it. Was it? It is Visionary Eye. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Let's see.
As you can see, the madness for the creativity here.
I got an idea of what I'm leaving with you. I do. Let's see. Okay. I see exactly what you're talking about. Oh, I see. This is interesting. I've never dove into there like this is sexy. I get exactly that new car smell you're talking about. I've never dove into them like that either. I have I have a decant of something by them, but
If it smells like new car smell, I might need it because my car is always messy. I'm always traveling somewhere, dragging someone, something, some things.
yeah, so much that you don't get time to clean it.
Yeah.
That's
At least if they hop in, they need to feel like it's a new car smell. Even though as they move stuff out of the seat, they know it's not a new car smell.
And the weirdest thing of that fragrance is, it does, the longevity is crazy.
Yeah, because this doesn't smell like something that would last like that.
The longevity is crazy. I had it on a strip here, and I kept it here for about 5 to 7 days. I could still smell it.
You still have to smell it?
And I'm not messing it. And that's the process for every fragrance I have in here. I test everything, and I put them at least on a 72-hour test.
72 hours?
At least. I'll put the juice boxes. I'll tell you the ones that you won't get after 72 hours. I'll tell you straight up.
All right, so what you getting, man? Got the new car smell, but what are you picking up? Let's see. And we'll get Frank to pull the notes up, see if there's something faint in there.
Is there like are there any white flowers in here?
Good question. I am going to tell you in a minute.
Yeah, please do, because I feel like as it dries down, I'm getting like some.
And you're so right. On the top, it says warm woods, thyme, and bergamot.
Thyme, okay.
And did I tell you the perfumer on this is Dominic Ropion?
Yeah.
Promise, name it. He's been there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know,
Frederick Molly.
Yes. And on the top notes, I said wormwood, thyme, and bergamot. On the middle notes, we have iris, lavender, cinnamon. On the base notes, we have musk, vanilla, sandalwood.
Okay. This is very interesting. Okay. There's like I don't know, there's just like a very nice, there's a very nice cleanness to it, and it would make sense with the, you said what was it, lavender?
Lavender.
Okay.
And iris.
I know a lot of lavender is pretty clean.
Yeah.
And what else is there?
On the middle is cinnamon. Then on the base is musk, vanilla, and sandalwood.
Okay. I'm not sure if I'm getting the, and then what are the top notes?
Top notes are wormwood,
Wormwood,
thyme, and bergamot. So
that's interesting.
thyme should be spicy. Are you getting any spicy in it?
No, I might have to
I
get
can get no spicy in it too.
Yeah, okay. So
Well, sometimes thyme, it could be playing a different factor on there.
Yeah,
correct.
It is typically used as a spice, but I've seen where thyme is used on meat, and it's never really noticed.
If this will help, the main chords for it says is powdery, aromatic, iris, lavender, musky, woody, violet, earthy, and vanilla.
okay, I definitely get a powder. I would get a powdery vibe from it. And typically, doesn't iris kind of cater to powderiness?
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
isn't Dior also like the iris bar or something like that?
Yeah, for sure. So that could probably, it either provides a powderiness or a thickness, a density in the fragrance too. So yeah.
Okay. This one's cool. I like it, not as much as the others, but
It's just to me, it's almost like a Dominic kind of fragrance, you know.
I can see that, like an everyday type fragrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me smell the scent strip. Here you go. Because it does say that it's going to be green. Oh yeah.
What do you get?
I looked up. So what I do is I like to research the notes that they give on there, right? So a lot of times I'll click on that on the actual one, and then I'll go into Google and I will see what does so and so smell like. Sometimes if I'm bored or if I'm on the way home, I'll stop by Lowe's or Home Depot and go in there and see if they got something. I'll just smell it naturally, you know what I mean? But
So you can make the connection.
yes, but in there you get the iris and whatnot, and the lavender too. Lavender has been known to have some of the same quality traits in perfume as iris at times. But you get that powdery citrus. I'm thinking there is a slight greenness to it. That's probably where the thyme and the wormwood comes in. Kind of almost like an herbaceous feel. But the thing about the herbaceousness is that it could just be pushing forward that lavender. Because that's all I can see it doing. I don't really get much cinnamon. I do get the musk because I think it adds to that powderiness to the iris and whatnot. And of course, there's an undertone of sweetness from probably the vanilla, and there's a density, a creaminess to it that's probably provided by the sandalwood. That's what I'm thinking. Now, that's how I would look at those notes and atone for their use in it. But it could be a number of ways. But that's what I'm getting for the most part. That thyme and that wormwood could be that little backup push for the lavender.
we have made a mess.
And that's fine.
Hey,
And that's fine. At times you just want to make sure that, hey, you're not the only person that's getting all this and people are not getting it. You kind of ask yourself, is my smell and my olfactory sensation, is it right, or is it just people that are wrong? Because, you know, like what you kind of said, you kind of find people in the fragrance kind of go with what they're told, and they don't believe their noses. And I tell people, no, it's all that. Believe your nose. Does it smell good to you? If it does, it probably does smell good. Don't listen to, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. You don't have to do anything. You have to do what your nose tells you. And that's my greatest thing. I'll tell anybody, listen to yourself.
okay. All right. Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, here you go. This has been one heck of a sampling Sunday with my guy Frank over here and my guy Ju. He will definitely be back. This is going to be our space on Sundays. This is where we're going to come sample from the many houses that Frank has for sale. And yeah, this is it. But any words for the chat or for the people watching, Frank?
Enjoy your day. Smell good. Create memories. And I wish you good health.
All right. Ju, what's good, man? You over there lost in the sauce on one of them?
Be great, smell great. Hey, my cash app, money sign ALJUJUN.
Oh, this guy. Yeah. Well, all right, y'all. That'll do it for now. Until next week when we come back for sampling Sundays and we get our nose on some more of these fragrances. Y'all be blessed. See you later, sippers and sniffers. Don't forget, have a time on that fragrance journey of yours. We'll holla.